Hello and welcome to my channel. Today I'm having a look, actually a revisit of the Pizza Hut Meat Lovers Melt. The Pizza Hut Melts first came out around a year ago. I actually did a review of the Pepperoni Lovers and the Meat Lovers Melt at that time. In fact, it was before they were available to the public. Having the app, I got early access and I tried and reviewed the melts. And honestly, I wasn't very impressed with what I got for the price. So you say, well, why is he looking at them again? And the reason is, in addition to making YouTube videos, I watch a lot of YouTube, and one commercial I keep seeing over and over is for these Meat Lovers Melt. And the commercial doesn't look like what I remember, and I went back and looked at. I did again that other review. You can go back and have a look at it if you like. But it just the commercial really builds it up into something that looks and sounds great. They advertise it as almost a half a pound of meat and cheese, which sounds better than fewer than 8 ounces of meat and cheese. Of course, how you brand something makes a difference. Also, in the picture, they look huge. And I'll show you a quick picture that I got at the window of the Pizza Hut where I bought this. But they, women with small hands holding this thing, making it look humongous. And here's what mine look like. And I will say that they do look a little bit heartier, healthier, more full than I remember from a year ago, which is why I wanted to check these out again. I wanted to see, have they improved since basically the first day they were available, or was this just an advertising buildup? So far, again, they do look a little bit healthier. The odd thing about these is if you buy them individually and I order from my app, they are $7. They are $6.99 individually, but if you buy them as part of their Pizza Hut's new $7 deal, they are $7. So if you take the special deal, you pay a penny more. And I know it's only a penny, but it just struck me as a little bit odd. Anyway, the Meat Lovers, in addition to cheese and the folded over crust, contains pepperoni, ham, pork, beef, Italian sausage, and bacon. We have a small container on the side of marinara sauce. And I didn't buy a beverage. I'm going to be having my standard coffee. And incidentally, if you'd like to help support this channel, you can do so by buying me a coffee. Go to buymeacoffee.com/cynicalintrovert. And now the Pizza Hut Meat Lovers Melt. And here we go. First, I'll try a little bit plain. Okay, I do taste the various meats and the cheese. The crust, they say, is thin and crispy. And calling back to my original review, it's a little too crispy. It almost reminds me of somewhere between a pizza crust and a taco shell. The flavor is not bad. It's very salty. It's kind of like a hard, thin, crispy crust pizza without the sauce. So now let's try it with some sauce. All right, the sauce has a little bit of sweetness. It actually takes away from the saltiness of this without the sauce. With the sauce, it is much better. The size of this, the thickness, again, is better than I remember the first time. The overall size is smaller than my hand. Two of these, again, $7. I mean, they have competitors, and I said this in the first review, right down the street where I can get a whole pizza for $7. Although this, again, the one thing that impresses me more this time than last time is there seems to be more filling, which makes it a little more worthwhile. I believe the last time I gave this a rating of about a 5. I'm going to up it a little bit. I'll admit I was wrong. I didn't think this would last on the menu, and here a year later, it's still a fairly popular item, so I guess people like it. My rating scale, 1 being barely edible, 10 being the best thing I've ever had, 5 being average. Last time I tried this a year ago, when it first came out, I gave it a 5. I like it a little bit better this time, but it's not my favorite. If I were going to Pizza Hut, I'd get a pizza before I got this. Still, I'll give it a 5 3/4. It's not bad. This is the Pizza Hut Meat Lovers Melt. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel. Please like my videos. Feel free to share. Leave a comment. Have you tried this? If so, what do you think? Thanks, and come again.